Oh, you're after parts for the submersible. I've bad news then. It's been a relentless assault since we arrived, and now we're in a bit of a jam. Some dastardly saboteur has untethered our dirigible, the SGS Explorer. We kept our supplies on the dirigible, including submersible parts, to keep them from the water moles, but now the dirigible's gone. Suspecting the worst, we sent a search party after it, but the sea spirits bedeviled us and kept us from searching. If you're willing to help, you're my new best friend. I'm tapped for resources, and I'm so weary. Could you go and roust those blighters? Well, don't worry about hurting them. They're just animate seawater. They reform in a jiffy.
Alright, so... very important, but... I am definitely going to need a snow angel for this. Hopefully not multiple. Alright. Got a badge, Elementalist, defeat 500 elementals, how about that? Yeah, I did do some spellman farming, and I just sort of sat at Boris Blackrock forever, so that's probably where a lot of that came from.
Excellent work! They're certain to come back, but you've bought us some time. You know, it occurs to me that if we did something to calm the sea spirits, they'd leave us alone. There's an altar down the way that seems to be devoted to the Storm Lord, some sort of patron to the sea spirits. When we arrived on the beach, we saw that the water moles placed pieces of sea foam crystal on the altar. Now the sea foam crystal is gone, and I noticed that the sea spirits leave the water moles well enough alone. Perhaps we should follow suit. Can you go and scavenge up some seafoam crystal from the beach and place it on the Storm Lord altar?
Just sort of get him here and there. It would be really nice if by activating the Storm Lord altar, the sea spirits would disappear, so I didn't have to see them. How you doing? What's good, Kenny?
I hope that did the trick. The sea spirits were only part of the problem, I'm afraid. Some wild animals of a type we call Jungle Tooth are raiding our camp. Could you go and see what can be done about those fierce animals? They've two leaders, Wild Crag and Bristleclaw. Defeating those two should show the rest of the pack that we're not to be trifled with.
Yeah, real ones will remember the route. And, I'm going on that route right now. I forgot my old login. Alright, here we go. One boss dead. Let's see it. Celestian Tempest armor. It's actually not bad.
I wish I could have seen it. Hopefully, the rest of the jungle... I wish I could have seen it. Hopefully, the rest of the Jungle Tooth pack will give us a wide berth now. While you were away, I saw a signal flare from the jungle. That must be from Captain Fogg, who went looking for the Explorer. Captain Fogg went to speak with the water moles, to see if they had seen the dirigible. Their leader, a fellow named Tupa Tawa, should be happy to help you find the captain.
This is where the route would end. Don't miss it at all. Double pat, yep.
Outsider, we have your sky captain. I am called Tupatawa. I am speaker for Water Mole Tribe. I cannot speak to you now. You are a wizard, and I cannot trust your words. I had magic stick to protect me from wizard words, but stick was taken by Galwok, big chief of water lurkers. If you bring me back magic stick, I be willing to speak with you, wizard.
Fire boss with a myth minion, oh boy.
You will not take magic stick from me! Galwok using it to break open shells! Magic stick, we safe to talk. If you want Captain back, you must help water moles. Jungle Tooth stole our sacred idols, took them into the jungle. Water moles afraid to go look for them. You not afraid. We watch you fight Jungle Tooth before. Now you go find water mole idols and bring back. You bring them all back?
Yes, sir.
I almost believe you friends with Water Mole Tribe, but you're not there yet.
Okay, man.
Jungle Tooth still trouble our village. If you go and fight them, they think you one of us and leave us alone. Jungle Tooth still a threat. They led by old wild tree called Tangleroot. You go defeat Tangleroot, and we ready to talk.
Okay, bro.
You do not belong here. You have no roots. I will bury you. Good favor for Water Mole Tribe. We speak as friends now. If you seek Sky Captain, you must follow trail up towards place where skyfish fall from sky. You not know of skyfish trouble? Big silver skyfish drift over water mole village, then fall. Boom!
Boom.
Our people suffer much when this happen. Go and speak with Konokala. He a brave warrior. He tell you what must be done. You looking for source of problem? Big skyfish fall on village, cause much trouble. Waterfall spirit coruscate very upset. You go make peace with it.
Greetings, Solid One. The skyship has poisoned my waters. If the waters are not purified, this jungle will die. To purify the waters, I must have some sacred wood from the jungle thorn trees. Go and fetch me some. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Now
Talking
we must
Waterfall.
take the sacred wood to the water mole shaman, Tupa Tower. He must craft for you a sacred bowl. Bring it back to me when you have it.
Waterfall spirit coruscate send you. I make bowl for you.
In a very short time, Tupatawa crafts a bowl for you out of the sacred bark.
Now take back to Coruscate, so he can fix water.
This will do. I have filled the bark bowl with my heart water. It will purify the lake. Take the bark bowl to the edge of the lake and pour it in.
I think I have to come back here if I'm not mistaken, so hit the set of
You
mark.
pour the purified water into the lake.
Yep. Good, I set the mark.
You have done well. You have done well to restore this land. Now you can rejoin those who came on the Skyfish. They are loose throughout this area. Cut through the jungle and find them.
Bruh.
Rescue at last, and from the most unlikely of sources. A wizard. Oh, you're looking for submersible parts. Well, look around. When the Explorer crashed, they were scattered everywhere. When you've gathered them up, you should head... You're a sight...
Okay, don't.
Can you
don't care.
thin them out somewhat? Dealing
We're
with...
finally out of the floating land. So your nightmare's gonna end now, Greg. Alright, what we got?
You got the parts! Bravo! You're clearly without fear. No member of our expedition could have achieved so much in so little time. Is it possible for you to go to the Hippodrome in the area called Stormriven? Speak to a man named Leland Hopkins when you get there. He may know where Thurston Plunkett has gone, and he'll be ever so grateful for your assistance.
What? Hey now. That's it. I've had it. The last thing this place needs is a wizard running wild, blasting everything in sight. I'm not sure what help you think you can be down here. We're in imminent danger of drowning, thank you very much. You know, it's because of your ilk that we're in trouble. Our campsite was attacked by some kind of ghosts. Ghosts! If you want to make yourself useful, see if you can find the missing parts to the water pump and fix it. Do that, and we'll talk.
Got the pump fixed, that's good.
What? You fixed it? But how? Are they teaching Plumbing 101 there at Wizard City? One of our biggest problems is that we're unable to get the Celestian power generator up and running. We almost had it, but the Celestian ghost attacked and took all of the power crystals that the generator needed to run. If you're as skilled an electrician as you are a plumber, perhaps you could be of help. Track down the Celestian remnants that took our power crystals and get them back. Then see if you can restart the generator.
Can I just get 2 from this? That would sure be nice. Yes, I can. Let's go. I have so much random stuff. Or where is it, bro? I thought it was up here for a sec.
You throw the lever, and the Celestian power generator begins working once more.
You know how great, like, a graphics revamp would be on this specific area? That would go so hard.
You surprise me, Wizard. I'm impressed with what I've seen so far. Perhaps I've been unfair. Fresh start, then. As you know, we're trying to sort out a way through the portal leading to the Lunarium, the astral school of the moon. The portal pieces were scattered throughout the area, and most were buried beneath the waves. If you'd like to be of further help, you could gather them up. I'm no wizard, and confess that I'm afraid to touch them. That's not all of them.
Okay, dude.
Judging from what you found, there are at least 2 missing pieces of the portal. Those Celestian remnants seem interested in them. Their leader is Alaric Moonsunder. He's in the ossuary. If Moonsunder is willing to speak with you, maybe he can tell you where the missing pieces are.
I sense in you great power. You are not with the expedition, or with Morganth's invaders. The Celestian Wardens have long held the line against the Morgantine invaders. Even the sea could not quench our fire. When the Dark Queen of the Shadow Web came to Celestia to learn our magic, she was sent away by our wizards. She returned to take it, and our army met hers on the field of battle. We were undone by an unreliable ally, the Storm Titan. The Storm Titan pulled Celestia beneath the waves, ending the war and hiding Celestia from the spiral for once and all. Eons later, we are still locked in a war we cannot win. 2 warring planets orbiting an ever-burning sun. I sense that you wish to learn the secret of Celestian magic, and that you have been proven worthy. My counterpart among the Morgantine forces is Kerelak Nightspinner. Go and speak to him. He will tell you more.
Pretty sure the lounge lizard is back here somewhere. Yes, sir. As well as the moon guy.
You are no Celestian. You must have spoken to Alaric Moonsunder if you sought to speak with me. Though we are enemies, we respect one another. If you seek the lost pieces of the portal stone, we can help one another. I do not know where they are, but I can find them. But I am unable to aid you without my Shadow Seeker medallion, a magic talisman that lets me find whatever I seek. It was cut from around my neck in the midst of battle by Alaric Moonsunder himself. I cannot find it now. An ironic fate. If you can find and return my Shadow Seeker medallion, I will use it to give you what you seek most.
Cantrip chest.
You find a piece of what might be the Shadow Seeker medallion. Maybe Alaric Moonsunder knows what happened to the rest.
Ah, Kerelak's medallion. I remember in the savage dance of battle, striking with my blade and cutting it from his neck. He did not notice, but his men did. They scrambled for it as if it were gold, taking the pieces for themselves. I assumed they would return them to their master when the battle was done, but they are without honor. If you wish to recover Kerelak Nightspinner's Shadow Seeker medallion, you must claim the pieces from his men.
It cannot be! You have returned that which could not be found! You have returned the pieces of my medallion, but it is still broken. Can you place it upon that nearby pedestal? That will restore its energy flow, and enable it to be of use to us.
New quest, Inevitable Betrayal. I wonder what could happen next, guys. What do you guys think? Surely he won't attack me, right?
You have restored my Shadow Seeker medallion, and with it, my power is restored. You think you seek the missing portal pieces, but you are wrong. If you came to this sunken place, it must be in search of your doom. Did you really think I would put aside centuries of hate to help you?
I could just colo, can't I? Yeah, I'll throw out 2 of those. He doesn't even have that much health. Oh my god, the man that said he worked for Morganth is against us. Is a traitor? You hate to see it. Kerelak, why? Yeah. Kerelak, I mean, he's breaking my heart out here. You hate to see it, truly. Now gag on this tier 4 Colossus. I thought we had forged a friendship. That actually did matter. We were gonna be Morgie with the power of friendship. So true. We needed his help. I don't know how we can go on without him, you know? After all we did for him. We met his family, went on the trip to Italy. We were there for him with that thing with his uncle. You never truly know someone. I'm saying, bro. Karlach, I mean, he's had a hard life. But in the end, I mean, he's the one that made this choice, so... It's just sad to see. Die Delete trip was baller too. Yes, it was. Tough.
The irony is thick. You have given me what I sought most. My own destruction.
When Karlach Nightspinner falls, he drops a piece of the Celestian portal.
You've got it. That can't have been easy to find. You've got all but the last fragment of the Portal Stone. Don't be discouraged. It's more than any of us got. As you know, much of what we do is dig around in search of broken bits and fragments of things. Usually far less important. You've earned a rapport with the Morgantine soldiers trapped in this place. It's quite remarkable how you did that. I've spoken with one of them, a fellow named Vasek Shadowspite. Don't let the name fool you. He's quite friendly. Go and speak to him in Storm Riven Hall. He might be of help finding that last portal piece.
I still remember when he got drunk and almost jumped out of the window in Florence. Classic Karlach. I'm saying. Classic Karlach. Remember Karlach Nightspinner? How he looks now will shock you. I really think you know a guy. And then, you know, you repair his Shadow Seeker medallion, and he betrays you. Truly a sad sight. It really and truly did be like that. Drugs corrupt people. The Karlach I know would never betray us.
You don't look Marleybonian, and you're no Celestian. The one named Leland Hawkins sent you? Very well then. I will aid you in recovering the remaining portal piece. Long ago, when the portal was broken up, the final piece was taken and given to a being called Tempest Stormfist. Stormfist is a servant of the powerful Storm Titan that sunk Celestia beneath the waves, and he is dangerous beyond measure. Storm Riven Hall had 3 gems called the Storm Shards. When together, they called the Storm Titan's avatar. After Celestia sunk, the Storm Shards were taken by Waterlurkers and Morgantine soldiers. One of them was lost in rubble. If you can recover the 3 lost Storm Shards, bring them back and place them within the carved Kraken statue.
I am ready to teach you new abilities to enhance your prowess in magical duels. Speak to me when you are ready.
Yeah, we'll do that, Diego. I will be sure to do that. Well, that is going to be where the stream ends. The next stream that I do for the budget walkthrough will probably be a mouse terraforming stream, just so I can get halfway decent gear. You know the vibes. And yeah, I'm just gonna train up the pet a little bit more. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more.